Hey everyone and welcome to the club. Today I'll be showing you how to draw Rock Lee from Naruto. Let's get started in the center of our page with the eyes. So we're going to move over to the left side and draw a circle, starting from the very top. We'll work our way around to the bottom, and back up towards the top. Now I'm going to leave a large gap in the center and do the same thing on the right. So we're going to line up the top of the eye. Now we're going to draw two smaller circles on the inside of each eye. So we're going to step in and just create an even gap all the way around. And we'll do the same thing on the right. Now let's go in and fill the pupils in black. Now we're going to add some lashes along the lower part of the eye. We're going to start in the bottom of the left eye, start with a straight line coming down, and we're going to move over and angle this one outwards towards the left, go back up, and angle out. We're going to do the same thing on the right, starting with the bottom eyelash. We'll move over, angle this outwards, and then one last time. Now let's move up and draw on the eyebrows. So on the left side, we're going to step up, we're going to curve in and then down towards the inside edge of the eye. We'll do the same thing on the right. Now let's draw two lines coming in. From the inside of the left eye, I'm going to go in and up with a straight line. Now we're going to take that same line and draw it on the outside, going up in an angle. Now we're going to connect the outside to the inside with a curve. Let's go in and fill the eyebrows in black. Now we're going to move in towards the center and draw the nose. So we're going to draw almost like a backward C. And then we'll step down even further and draw in the mouth. So from left to right, we're going to draw a straight line going across. Now that we've drawn in the face, let's draw on the side of the head. So we're going to move over towards the left and draw a half circle coming down towards the chin. Then we'll work our way back up towards the right side. From the ends, we're going to do a hard turn coming up just around the outside of the eyebrow. So let's start on the left side, curve up, over the eyebrow. Now we're going to add in the hair bangs. From the left side, we're going to come straight down, just above the eyebrow on either side. Now we're going to work our way across, but we're going to add these little notches along the way. So we're going to go across with a short line, and draw a notch, going up, and then back down. Let's do the same thing on the right. Going across, go up and then down. Now I'm going to add one more notch in the center. So we're going to go across, leaving a small gap in the middle. Continue on the right side. Then we'll connect these 2 points with a notch. Now we're going to tuck the hair in behind the head. So it's a large circle. We're going to start on the side of the cheek. We're going to curve around the side of the head. And we're going to make our way towards the top and then back over towards the right side. We'll just pull that in towards the right side of the head. Now let's add some highlights along the top edge of the head. So from the left, we're going to step in, we're going to curve up in the middle, and then back down on the right side, leaving a gap on either side. Now from here, we're just going to follow the curve of the head going up. The short curve coming up towards the top of the highlight. Now we're going to connect those 2 points with another curve, going up and then down. Now let's separate out the highlight. We're going to start in the middle. We're going to draw two lines coming down side by side. And we're going to fill that inside area in black. Now we're going to move over towards the left. So stepping over, we're going to curve out and then down. We'll step over again, draw another curve. We're going to draw two of these side by side. And then again, fill the inside in black. We'll draw one more on the outside. Let's do the same thing on the right. Starting over towards the right side, curving out and down. Step over, we're going to curve even further. Draw that twice. Then we'll fill that in black. And then one more time we'll step out, curve out, and then down. Now that we've drawn the head, let's work our way down the body. I'm going to start with the collar first. So on the left side, underneath the chin, we're going to curve down and then up on the right side. We're going to step over, just leaving a gap underneath the head. On the left side, we're going to curve out and then down towards the hip. And we'll do the same thing on the right. We'll connect the bottoms of these lines with a curve, coming down and then up. Now we're going to step up and draw that same curve for the top of the sash. Now we're going to add that metal plate on the inside and the center. Starting on the left side, we're going to step down, just follow that same curve. We're going to step down again, just above the bottom of the sash. We'll connect the ends with a straight line. Now let's add 4 rivets on either corner. Just a small, tiny circle on each corner. In the center of the metal plate, we're going to add the symbol. So we're going to start with a swirl first. Almost like drawing a 6. Go around. On the top, we're going to draw a short angled line going up, and on the bottom, on the side here, we're going to come down at an angle and then go across towards the bottom of that swirl. Let's move to the sides and draw on the arms. So about halfway down the side of the body, we start by drawing a curve going out and then down towards the wrist. We'll do the same thing on the right. Now back on the left side, we're going to start with a thumb. It's a small half circle going around. Now from the bottom of the thumb, we're going to curve up towards the wrist. At the bottom of the thumb, we're going to come around and then go up. We'll step over and draw in the second finger. So coming down, going around, and then up. Now the third finger is going to go all the way around the side of the arm underneath the head. I'm just going to pull that back in. Let's do the same thing on the right. Starting with the thumb, little half circle. Now we'll connect the wrist to the bottom of the thumb with a curve. At the bottom of the thumb, we'll come down and then go up. We're going to step down, go across and up, and then the third finger is going to go all the way around and up underneath the head. Now we're going to open up the wraps around the fingers. So on the first finger, we're going to curve down and then up underneath the thumb. We're going to draw a curve in the second finger and then the third. We're going to do the same thing on the right side. From here, we're going to add the wraps going up about halfway up the arm. So let's start on the side of the hand, curving up and then down in towards the thumb. We're going to step up and draw that same curve. We're going to draw this a couple more times, leaving an even space gap all the way up. Now we're going to do the same thing on the right. Starting right beside the thumb, go across, step up above the thumb, and then we'll draw that 2 more times. Now we're going to move back in and draw on the legs. So in the center, just below the belt, we'll step down and draw a curve from left to right, going up in the center. On the left side, we're going to step in, curve out, and then down towards the heel, and then we'll do the same thing on the right. Let's round out the bottom of the feet. From heel to toe, we're going to curve down, and then back up. From the toe, we're going to curve the top of the foot. So we're going to start by going up, and then down. We're sort of aiming towards the heel. Now we're going to curve in the opposite direction. So we're going to blend this up in towards the inside of the leg. Let's do the same thing on the right. Curving up, aiming towards the heel. Now we're going to blend into a curve going up towards the inside. Now let's connect the hips to the top of the foot with a curve for the outside of the leg. We're going to go out and then down. At the bottom of the feet, we're going to thicken up the sole. So we're going to take this curve, step up, and then just curve across towards the inside of the leg on both sides. Now let's open up the toe of the sandal. So from the side of the leg, we're going to step out, curve across, and then down. Let's add in a couple toes. So from the top, we're going to curve out and then down, and we'll do that 1 more time. Let's do the same thing on the right, going out and then down. We're going to add a thin strap along the top of the sandal. So at the top of this curve, we're going to come in and then down towards the bottom. Now we're going to finish this off with the leg warmers. So about halfway up the leg, we start on the outside, we'll curve down and then back up on both sides. Now let's add some vertical lines. Starting on the left side, we're going to step in, follow the same curve of the leg coming down, come straight down at an angle, and and then again on the inside. We'll do the same thing on the right, adding 3 lines, starting with the outside, straight down, and then one final time. And that's pretty much it. There we have it. There's Rock Lee from Naruto. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Make sure you subscribe and send me your requests in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.